You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time. Recorded for Thursday, February 13th, 2020.
Hey!
Now, welcome to Wasting All the Time.
Wasting All the Time. This is your host.
This is your host, Sean.
Hold on. What?
Yeah. So, hey, guys, I'm back. I got those donuts. They're a little stale, but
John?
I'm back.
John?
Yeah.
Who does motherfucker?
I'm so sorry, Jess.
This is I'm a diva.
So,
right now,
red episode.
Yeah, red episode is my episode.
No, we're supposed to do a red episode, but
it's my
Cody's not
episode.
here, and he told me that he got a replacement to fill in for him for this episode. I didn't realize it was John. John's season 1.
Oh, this is awkward.
John did the red episodes before.
Oh, so Jess is guesting then?
No. This is my
Jess is the host.
my episode.
Jess is the host
Yeah.
of the.
This is the red episode. It's
The red episode is
mine. No,
The red episodes
my
for now,
episode.
the entire podcast probably moving forward.
Oh,
Yeah, forever. It's mine.
okay. Except that. Wait. So, not only did you replace me with someone way more qualified,
Thank
you also
so much.
made her do the format that I had come up with. You didn't let her come up with her own.
Yeah. Hey! You got to come up with yours. I thought like
Okay, well, technically,
you just told
yeah.
people what they did, and then you did it.
Well, no, in the case of you being brought on board, there was such short amount of time. We already had a format, in mind.
Okay, so I'm capable, but I can't make my own.
Well, it was just one of those things where it's like, we only had a couple days, and we just never revisited it. It became easier to continue.
How long have you been doing the podcast without me now?
Almost 7 months.
7 months, something like that.
7
Yeah.
months. You
Months.
Can
That's how
let
long
her-
you've been gone, John.
7 months. Wow. Wow. That.
we just thought you went
that-
to like a Dunkin' Donuts out of state or something.
Well, I mean, yeah, out of state. It's
That's what they
that
told
black
me.
hole time dilation is motherfucker.
Caused by your marriage.
marriage does that.
Yeah.
It really does.
So
Fine.
So, yeah, we're doing a red
Great.
episode,
Yeah.
but Jess is the host now.
That
You're
appar-
just filling.
Yeah, apparently I'm the host of a red episode of things I didn't get to choose. I just
Is that a problem?
I mean, that is kind of messed up.
Yeah, it's a little.
Ooh, okay. I'm
You know
open
what?
to ideas.
You know what? I'm supposed to host, right?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to host.
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's my turn to host. Mm-hmm. Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
I mean, I feel
You know
like I haven't been here for a while, so like you've had a lot of turns, but that's fine. You can
know
host.
what? You know what? This is what we're gonna do. New color. It's gonna be new color.
What?
Keep your color.
Our
Keep your
logo
thing.
is all-
I get to do my own shit. I want to do my own stuff. This podcast isn't PG-13. I can say that word. I can
Yeah.
do my own shit.
No, true.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
This is gonna be orange.
It has the
All
little
cool
red
episodes are now orange.
okay.
orange.
Orange.
Orange is good.
Cool. I mean, it's a warm color, but it's cool.
Well, here's the problem that I see with that. Like, it's a cool idea.
Yeah.
But when I play the sound cues, like I have a different one set up for every format.
Yeah, do ya?
I've got green,
Hey, check
red,
it out.
blue.
Hit my format.
Oh, damn, that's orange.
Yeah, it is. I'm magic.
Okay. Then it looks like we have a segment. Did you want to do your new segment, I guess?
Yeah. Do you want me to introduce the podcast first?
I
And
guess.
this orange episode?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey there. Hey, whoa, you guys all heard some dirty laundry being waved out there. Welcome to Wasting All the Time podcast. This is your amazing host for your very first orange episode, Jess, and I am here with my cohorts
Dave.
and my newest cohort, but not new to the podcast, but new to me, but you get it.
John.
And there's no Cody.
Cody's
Cody-less.
the fired one now.
He's fired.
He's just a little dead right now.
He'll come back.
Yeah.
He gets rezzed. It's like you gotta wait 10 seconds before the res spawn
Well, it's like we're in the boss chamber.
Yeah.
And he died and respawned way back beginning of the dungeon, so it's going to be a little while before he
like 4.5 hours.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Hey, so welcome. We are an improvised comedy podcast. We're here to make you chortle, chuckle, giggle, or go during the time you're listening, which is either morning, afternoon, or evening. So let's just get into it with this first segment.
Style it. Here we go. Art. What you want to know? Jess is gonna shape our minds like Play-Doh. A to the R to the final T. Art's been around since the dawn of humanity. Marble, oils, whatever the medium. Jess is gonna shout it from on top the proscenium. Grab your notebook and make a note. Cause Jess is the best. Jess is the GOAT. Style it.
All right, guys, here you go. I'm going to tell you the truth about Post-Impressionism. That is the type of impressionism that came after the fact. It's not Neo, so it is not going to be beforehand. It's going to be after. I am not talking Degas. I am not talking Monet. I'm talking about some other messed up people that are also trying to be Neo-Raphaelites at the same time. Ever seen a picture of a lady named Ophelia? It looks like she's almost dead in the water. True fact, that's a real person. Also true fact, she got pneumonia for sitting in that water for like 20 hours straight because a white man told her to sit in there so he could paint her. Yeah. Post-Impressionism took place in the late 1800s. If you want to look for it in any picture online or in galleries, where you're going to search for are brush strokes that are impressionistically put down mostly with oil paints. Fun fact, Impressionism was the first movement where painters actually could carry their oils with them on the field, which is the reason why Monet, not a post-impressionist, but an impressionist, was able to do his motherfucking lily pads, and he was the first fucking one, not because it was brilliant, just because it was fucking convenient. Here, I really want to get into this now. Now, you gotta understand the Post-Impressionism, what they were trying to do is they were trying to take everything that all the Impressionists had built up and they wanted to refine it. That is what Post-Impressionism is. It is taking what the foundation is and refining it. Unfortunately, unfucking-fortunately, no one cares by the time it's post.
There we go.
Yeah. Thank you. I love that. I love that cue. It was a perfect cue. Turning the Bluetooth off my phone.
Oh, man. Yeah. Yesterday afternoon, Jess was like, I'm thinking 90s hip hop.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Yes, that is a thing I know about.
Let's look up some playlists.
I absolutely know what that sounds like.
Well, funnily enough, I did. I just didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I went to 90s hip hop playlists and I started playing through and it's like, oh, I've heard all of these songs before. I just wasn't part of the scene or anything. I wasn't following it at the time. It's just you can't avoid hearing Gangster's Paradise.
Right.
You can't avoid hearing Eminem's, My Name Is. You can't avoid hearing some of those big hits. And
I liked what you did because it did remind me of like going home after school and watching like cartoons and then having those like, because they were the after school cartoons, there was always a little bit of learning involved in it. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, and so I
liked it.
I was like, okay, well, we got to have something to introduce the theme of the of this thing. So I've put on my best Beastie Boys hat and attempted to.
Yeah.
I think it went very well.
People love it when we rap, so.
They do. So now I've made it a permanent fixture.
I did very much enjoy your Saturday afternoon kids show rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
Good segment, Jess.
Yeah,
Thanks.
excellent.
I look forward to hearing dozens more of those.
Oh boy, howdy. I'm sure a lot of people do. Everybody wants to know pseudo history on art. Put that degree to use. Hey guys, that was Style It. If you haven't noticed, everything here is improvised, like that rant was. And you know what else is improvised? This next segment.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards, I say we go Fruitwards.
Okay, the way that this game works is it is called Fruitwards. We will have 2 cards pulled. One card is red, one card is green. One of those is a noun, the other one is an adjective. You are smart, talented, wonderful people. You'll be able to figure out which color is what card, but we won't say it because we don't want to be sued. Once we get these cards pulled, we will do a scene. Upon completion of the hilarity of that scene, you will hear this. That's the bell. Once the bell is rung, the scene is complete. We get to see when Cody's not here. with his Cody face. I
know it's too easy.
See, you can explain a game. I don't know. Okay. So our words for today: diminutive recital.
Mrs. Gillespie, I don't want to go on and play anymore.
Well, why is that, Timmy?
I was practicing the piano, and I suddenly realized, what if it bit my fingers again, but like actually full on? And what if I lost my fingers while I was playing the sonata?
Well, then you wouldn't be able to play piano anymore if you lost your fingers.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Because, I mean, we could switch your instrument, if you like.
So if I lost my fingers, I'd still have to play an instrument?
Yes, that's why we have that theremin in the corner. But But for now, I was thinking maybe of putting you on something that has much less risk of finger eating.
Okay.
So like this. Now be very careful. It's very small. This is the world's smallest violin.
Okay.
You see it there?
Yeah. Can I have a lesson?
Okay, so you take the bow in one hand, just between your finger and thumb, right there. And then with your other hand, you're gonna hold the violin. You're just gonna rub them together a little bit. That's good. You're getting it. Yeah. So just try. Okay, so that's more advanced technique. We're not going to get into the Colenio right now. So why don't you just
blink.
Take this tiny rosin. And rub that on your your bow there.
Okay.
Now try. Much better. There we go. Now, does this feel more comfortable, Timmy?
Tuning is hard.
Tuning is hard, yes.
Yeah. I guess I could learn it.
Yeah. Or you could stop being a little coward and you could play the fucking piano.
Okay, because I don't think I can play this if I don't have fingers.
You want to keep those fingers, Timmy? Play a scale.
A scale? On the piano?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's all I needed to do. I was waiting, so I should go to the piano, Timmy. Go to the piano. Oh, that was the most wonderfully terrifying music teacher.
Oh, thank you.
I think I've ever. I think that was my 7th grade music teacher.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It was a beautiful characterization of him.
It was Jess's personal whiplash.
Oh man! Except make it about voice. Woo wee, howdy.
The most personal of all instruments.
Hey, folks! That was Fruitwards. This is another segment.
What have you been up to? To what up have you been?
This is where we get in touch with everybody here at the podcast, or if you're on our Discord chat, which you would be privy to if you are one of our wonderful Patreon supporters is the word, not provider, supporter. So we're just gonna go around, gonna check in with everybody, see what's going on in your lives, and I always try to go with the person that I didn't do first last time. So that is gonna be you, John.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be you. What's going on? What's the haps? Welcome to season 2.
Yeah.
Though you did show up for the October.
Right. Little cameo in the Halloween special. Yeah. Yeah. That was fun. So yeah, I've been on sabbatical. I was planning a wedding, and then having a wedding, and then recovering from a wedding. And now that's all done.
Did you go on a honeymoon?
We did not go on a honeymoon. We went a couple weeks later. We went on a fishing boat, like
Ooh.
yeah, on a little crabbing trip.
Aww.
And it was not super fun for her, and it was only moderately fun for me. But we came home with a lot of fish and crabs, so that was overall a win.
There you go.
Yeah, we'd like to do a honeymoon at some point, but haven't decided for sure. Mostly we need to pay off all the wedding debt now.
Oh God, that is
Wedding
like
debt.
so bad too.
I know,
Like
yeah.
you always set a budget and then like
We blew right on past it.
yeah, that's what they say. They're like set your budget and then just prepare to go like between 5,000 and 10,000 past that budget,
Yeah.
and it's just like brutal. Like you don't think it's possible, but it's possible.
No, yeah. No, it was funny because like I felt like I had it budgeted pretty well. Like it was like, okay, yeah, so we'll be getting this and this and this and this and then like it was just like at every turn there was additional stuff. Like
Right.
Like
Yeah.
oh yeah, that was for flowers. We also need a decorator. It's like, wait, what?
No.
Like
Oh, the flower scheme.
yeah. And then
Sorry.
yeah, no. Well, and then learning about the wedding tax that was fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, as soon as it's for a wedding, all the prices go up.
I do have to admit though that like we did not shy away from the fact that we were doing a wedding, and so we might have been privy to that tax, but it did mean that our caterer actually became our wedding planner, and he orchestrated like him, the bartender, the DJ,
Nice.
and he worked with the event space as well for us. Like he went and walked the space a couple times.
Wow.
He was also like very invested in it. But yeah, so like when we just openly said this is for a wedding, like they went above and beyond. So it's like
Right.
almost the tax is worth it, because I've had friends that like low-key didn't say it was for a wedding, and then like the service that they got was so bad. Like they lied to a DJ
Oh no.
about it, and so they just sent like one of their basic interns because they thought it was like a company party. And like I got a text from a friend who was at that wedding. They're like, the person literally is on their phone, they just hooked up an iPod, and they're just like, and the people paid for them.
Yeah, we didn't lie to anyone. It was just like we her especially, she has some experience like putting together corporate events and stuff.
Oh great. Yeah.
And so she was like looking at the prices and like, this is not what they charge for like a company get together, John.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah. But now it's done.
Big podcast.
married.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yay.
Yeah. Now normal life begins again, which is nice. And been playing a new video game that I found. It's been terrible.
What is it?
It's the mobile version of a game called Ark Survival Evolved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like Minecraft, but hard and with dinosaurs.
Yeah, that was popular on YouTube Let's Player channels for a while.
I believe it. It's an old game,
but not the
apparently.
mobile version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
So, yeah, wasting a lot of time on that.
Heyo.
Perfect. That's the most important thing to do with our lives is waste time. It's good for your brain.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
It is, yes.
It's really good for your brain.
I believe it.
Yeah.
That's about it for me.
Dave,
Hey.
what's up?
Hey, I've
How's
been,
it
doing stuff and things.
Oh boy,
Work.
Both?
Yeah.
that's so much.
Yeah. I did some traveling for work. I've been playing Minecraft. I've been doing
Have
podcast shenanigans.
Have you beaten all the mines?
I have.
Okay.
I have so far, to this point, found and beaten all of the mines.
And the dragon at the mine?
The
Okay,
dragon is
alright.
dead.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. It was very hard for me.
What
And you're
about all
doing
the
other
crafts?
podcasting?
No, so I did the things for this podcast to get ready. All, shenanigans aside.
Yeah.
That was fun, and as I think I mentioned on the last What Have You Been Up To, I am going to be bringing back my other podcast, Catch Me Up. Just have to start recording them.
Got
That's
it.
a step that I need to take in order
It's
to
important.
release them again.
It's a really important step.
Yeah. But I'm working on that. And other than that, not a whole hell of a lot.
Nice.
How about you, Jess?
Oh boy, let's see. Not a lot. So I have two unlucky-ish months, and I think I mentioned October back in October that it's a generally unlucky month. January is kind of like a month, so I'm coming off of that. And I don't know. It's because I think I just work so hard at New Year's resolutions, and I start the routine early in December, and then I get into January, and then without fail, something just really hard happens, and it messes it all up, and that's when I definitely stumble and trip over all of the things that I was trying to get done and do, and then it takes me the rest of the month to recuperate and get back up and get running.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of super vague stuff. But yeah, I am playing a lot of Overwatch, which is a video game. I'm probably at this point, upon this recording, it has not been released, or the patch has not been sent out, but probably I think by the time this airs, the patch will be done. They will have nerfed one of my favorite characters.
Oh, no.
And I'm just insensibly angry about it because I understand he needs to be nerfed, but why? He's a support character. You're making it longer for him to do one of his special heal things. You're lowering the amount of heal that his healing grenade, his normal heal does in the first place. And then you're shortening. The cool thing is he's Baptiste, and so he throws out this little disc, and it becomes an immortality field. So
okay.
anyone inside the field, they can stay alive after their health goes down to 0, as long as the field is out. And then also there's clearly a thing that the opponents can shoot to end it sooner, right? Well, the amount of time that it stays out is going to be reduced as well. And then the cooldown time where you can throw another one out is going to be increased. So it's you have a support character that people are just going to use as a DPS character who can just kind of heal once in a while. And I'm that's what Soldier is for. Why do you need Baptiste to be like that? Sorry, that was a rant.
No, it's okay.
Outer Worlds, though, I've also been playing that. Really good.
Nice.
Really enjoy it. And I highly recommend it for anyone who liked Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3.
Oh,
I
okay.
think those two, or Fallout 2, whatever the first one was before, or the one before New Vegas came out.
Okay.
That one. Is it
that
2?
would have been-
3? 2?
I think that would have been 3.
Is it
Because Fallout 1 and 2 are still the...
PC ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
so
they're
it's
still the
3.
top down.
Yeah, so
3
3.
is the first
Fallout 3,
person.
New Vegas. People keep saying it's also like good for people who like BioWare, but like I love BioWare. I don't see too much BioWare in this.
Oh, okay.
I don't really see too much in it. It's just it's in space, and people think, oh, BioWare is space because of Mass Effect, and it's like, no,
Right.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not what Mass Effect was about.
No. Well, and hearing you describe it as like Fallout 3, like Fallout 3 and Mass Effect are
Very
hugely different games.
Yeah, it's like Fallout 3, but you're in space and there wasn't
Okay.
nuclear war. You're just in space instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
May have to look at that.
I highly recommend it.
Nice.
If you have a PS4.
I do have a PS4.
All right, I have the hard copy. So if you don't want to purchase it,
I'll think
I
about it.
can lend it to you. I would require you to take a picture with it,
Right.
and then I save it in a folder.
Right.
Otherwise, I'll forget.
Yes.
And
That's really smart because I do.
Yeah.
I will always forget when I loan something,
Mhm, mhm.
and I
All
may
the
have
time.
to steal that idea.
Or I'll borrow something from somebody,
Mm.
and I will forget that I borrowed it from them, and then it just becomes mine, and I
Right.
feel bad because then like a year later they're like, "Oh, hey, can I have that thing?" I'm like, "What do you mean your thing?
Yes.
It's my
I loaned that to someone else.
yeah, your thing." Anyway, that's pretty much. I wish there was more on the art front. I'm working on it. My Instagram has, as of this recording, almost 50 followers. So well.
Nice. Well into the
On
on
my
track
way.
to being an influencer.
I just want 500 followers. That's the goal for the year. 500.
I mean, on the bright side, you're just started. So
Yeah.
yeah, you're already at 10%.
Is
And
50 10%?
of 500, yeah.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Hey,
And there's
howdy.
12 months, so technically you're ahead of schedule.
There we go. Win-win. Pew pew. All right. And then let's check in with Cody. That's right. He's not here.
I'd forgotten.
I want to appreciate. I want to say how much I appreciate the fact that I said that, and we all turned to where Cody's seat is.
Yeah.
He's not here. The best part is he's not going to hear any of this until it airs. So
He may never hear it
True.
if I know Cody.
Yeah. Yeah, he's worse than I am at listening to episodes after they air.
I listen to the episodes
Yeah.
so that I can be better and stronger.
Faster.
No, not faster.
Okay.
Never faster. All right, folks, that was us checking in with each other. I don't have a timer, so I don't know how long that ran. Whoo, boy.
That was like 400 minutes.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfecto. Let's move it right along to the next segment. I figured.
Welcome. Why don't you join us as we lay down the cards? Find out what the fates have in store as Jess leads us through the scene foretold.
Okay, folks, I am really excited for this one. This is something that I've been toying around with as a game in the first place for a while. I have a deck of tarot cards. This one is the Anima Mundi, and I'll give you the link to it because the person who makes these on Etsy, it's like the package design is amazing. The cards
Those are really
beautiful.
beautiful.
Here,
Yeah.
try some. Just look at some.
Oh.
Just look at some. They're pretty. They're gorgeous. Maybe we'll put them on the Instagram, right? Oh yeah, and they're cute, adorable animals.
It's like an
Everything
otter.
It's not like it is.
It's all the
They're all animals.
all the cups.
Yeah.
All the cups are otters.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh no, this cup is penguins.
Well, I can't be perfect all the time.
This is awesome.
Yeah. So how this is going to work is first I just want to give a little disclaimer. I'm not trying to poke fun at tarot. I'm not trying to do anything like that. I view tarot as a form of intention. As above, so below. Yes. Yes. I view it as a way of intention. So you can ask the cards something and they will give you guidance of how to approach your question in a different light. I don't do tarot to see into the future. I don't really necessarily believe that because everything is going to be too vague to anything. So it's whatever is up to the cards. So I thought that it would be great to incorporate that as a game.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I am going to pull a single card. I'm going to say what the card is and then grab the book and then just like give a brief thing of what the intention of that card is. And we will do a scene based off of that intention, that theme, whatever it is that strikes you. Or maybe it's literally something on the card that you see like, it's an otter. We're going to do a scene about otters. I'm fine with any of that. But that's how this is going to go. So I have remixed the cards for today. And I'm going to choose this one right here. And I'm not going to worry too much about reversals or anything like that. If anyone listening is like, oh, but is it in reverse or whatever? We're just going to go off the base card. Good, because I pulled it in reverse. So this is the Queen of Wands. You can like cut this part out so it doesn't take as long. Because I'm still trying to relearn all the what all the cards mean. I used to do this all the time when I was a kid. Because it was fun. And apparently tarot started as like an Italian game.
Right,
Huh.
Yeah, so like rich people just did it for fun.
Yeah, it was just like a normal deck of cards, basically.
Yeah. And then it just became more than that. Okay. So the Queen of Wands is strong, fierce, independent, confident. Takes care of themselves, knowing what they want, and can get a lot done with determination and authenticity. When going forth with your actions, do it boldly and fearlessly. So, bold and fearless. Queen of Wands. That is...
Dang, Jess, that's in no way inspirational for improv.
Can't help it.
All right. I'm gonna need to have you move out.
What?
Yeah, I'm expanding my golf course, and I'm just gonna take out all these homes on this side of the block here. I need to.
Okay, but
Yep.
we live here.
Yeah, this is...
No, I understand. I'll pay fair market.
That...
I mean,
this is a family home. This house has been in our family for generations. 4 generations.
yeah,
That's great. Yeah.
my great grandfather built this house with his own 2 hands.
And his hand.
Yeah.
His hand is actually in
the
the
mortise
cement.
work?
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
that's the hand that's like sticking out. So we installed the doorbell in it. So it's like you gotta give him a high five.
Thank you for warning me. I'll get proper hazmat for that.
No,
That's great. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it for so long, and it makes me happy.
Why does the golf course need this expansion in the first place? You've got so much golfing.
I mean,
Yeah.
you already have like 22 holes. Like that's more than usual.
Yeah, no, that's it's 4 extra, yeah, or something like that. But I want to have a full 3 sets of 9-hole, because I'm into numbers. 3 is as you know, it's like 3 and 9 is like...
Right, it's a magic number.
Yeah.
I watched Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you understand, but I decided I wanted to expand the golf course, and so...
You're just gonna expand it? Well, I mean, to be honest, I don't see you with a flag or anything to like put stake on our land, or
Right.
a deed or anything. You
Eminent
just
domain.
you're just
not yet,
waving
yeah.
around a golf club.
Yeah, this is my first golf club. I got it when I was 8.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
It's my lucky talisman.
okay.
Is that like made out of cast iron?
Yeah, gives me confidence.
Looks heavy.
to
really heavy.
move forward and do what I need to do, even if I come up against obstacles.
Are
Just
we?
push forward
I
confidently.
think he's saying we're an obstacle,
He
sweetie.
is. I think you're right.
I
I
think-
think he's saying that.
We're obstacles in his way.
We're just a sand trap to him.
Oh no, I don't want sand. I don't want to be sand.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Maybe
This is
at
a
least
wedge.
a water.
This is exactly what I need to get out of sand traps. Probably.
One moment. One
Okay.
moment.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time.
Sidebar.
Sidebar. He's gonna kill us.
I think he is. Yeah.
He's just
think he's-
swinging wildly.
Yeah. And that.
We can't let him take the house, let alone
can't.
our lives.
No. I mean,
follow through.
clearly. I think.
Line it up.
I think we have to kill him, right?
Yeah, like
That's
that's
like-
the only logical
Relax.
answer. We have to get him before he gets
Right.
us.
Swing.
So yeah, I've got my great grandpa's silverware bayonet upstairs.
Yeah, that's how he lost the hand.
Right, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So-
You're gonna I'll distract him.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
Okay.
So, sir, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
run upstairs to get the house selling kit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's really, I'm glad you have that. That's going to make it easier for you. Obviously,
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of lawyers that are going to do my part of it. Yeah.
So I'll just go up and get the house selling kit.
Okay.
Yes.
in
Yes.
the-
It's in the house. So I while my husband gets the house selling kit, how about a drink? My
Wow. I mean, sure. I appreciate the
My-
hospitality.
my dog has a lemonade stand. I know it's silly. It's really my lemonade stand, but
That's
we just
adorable.
love our dog so much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we can get you some puppy lemonade.
Puppy lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
an interesting color.
Yeah, her little paws tend to get into the dirt, and I've tried to explain to her like OSHA regulations and health safety.
You did?
Yeah.
It's a dog. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah, she didn't get it.
Yeah.
She just you know when dogs like sit there and they turn their head back and forth like huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
They
doing
do
it
that
right now. Yeah,
back and
that
forth.
back and forth to hear you
With
better.
the head.
Yeah, because they're trying to hear you.
So,
Hey, so honey.
oh, wow.
What sidebar? Sorry.
went-
Yeah, sure.
I went to where the house selling kit is supposed to be. And it's not there right now. Did
Oh.
you send the house selling kit out to get cleaned or something?
No. You know what? That's my bad, sweetie. I know exactly where the house selling kit is.
Okay.
I'll go get it. I will
Okie
go.
dokie.
I'll go get it. Okay. You just
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, hey. I was
So,
just trying a sample of this puppy lemonade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little salty, but it's very good.
Yeah, it tastes like piss. Don't tell your wife. I mean, it's adorable that the
Okay.
puppy makes this.
Uh-huh.
Its little paws in the dirt and all that. And,
Paws, yeah, with his paws.
yeah. But I'm just going to dump the rest out because
Okay.
I'm having a bit of a reaction.
Bit of a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you allergic to dogs?
Yeah, but not lemonade.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm a little confused, but I'm just going to keep pushing on confidently as
No,
if
that's okay.
everything
Yeah.
is good.
That's fine.
move him 4 inches to the left.
Would you mind
Move
just
4 inches.
Over.
yeah, just a little like that?
Okay.
Oh, that worked.
Okay.
It seemed that
Yeah.
worked.
So
Wow.
I guess now we feed him to the dog?
Yeah, let's get one of his hands though. We'll like do a second doorbell. on
Oh,
the
great
house.
idea,
Yeah,
honey.
Yeah, aw.
You're so crafty.
I try. That was dark.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
That's the scene foretold.
That it was.
Very fun.
With the queen, whatever, of
Queen of Wands.
wands.
It's a cute little cheetah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
cheetah. Cheetah. Anyway, yeah, no, there we go. The first inaugural scene foretold.
Success.
Yes. And now, with all this success, we've had too much. So we have to lead into one final success.
That's how that works.
Yes.
Right.
It's the Improv Game of the Week.
This is the final game for this episode that you're listening to on this morning, afternoon, or evening, folks. And it is the Improv Game of the Week. This is where I bring a game independent of all the other games. And this time we're gonna try something fun. We're gonna try this.
Oh boy.
See how this goes.
Okay.
Confidence
See how
brimming.
this goes. It's brimming with the Queen of Wands.
Yes.
Okay. It was in reverse, guys. It was in reverse. Like I pulled it in reverse. I'm using the opposite. It's like, hey guys, woohoo! Oh boy! All right. This is technically like it's okay. So when you're talking about improv games, there's short form games, there's long form games, and then there's like this really murky area where people don't really know where to put the game, and so they call it mid form game.
Oh.
Really, what it means is that it could go on really long or it could be really short. It like traverses both of them, and the reason it does that is because it's very simple. We will do a scene and a 2-person scene, and then at some point in that scene, the other person who's not in that scene, they will shout, "Meanwhile," and they will continue on with a new scene in the same world that ideally is relating to the same event, but is not the same characters in that event.
Interesting.
Yes, it's just called Meanwhile.
Okay.
And let's do it like this so that it's a little easier to like hone it down.
Okay.
When we say meanwhile, we'll say meanwhile at the, and you give a
Perfect.
location so
Okay.
that whoever jumps in with you knows where you are. Since we're going to be generating our own meanwhile locations, for a suggestion, it would be really great to get some sort of an event that takes place, like Christmas or Hanukkah or Valentine's Day, or even like a big rock concert or something like that. It doesn't have to be like a holiday specific one.
Or the Super Bowl,
Or the Super Bowl.
which happened not long ago.
Yeah, good job, winning team. You
My
did
wife-
great.
My wife is so excited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I was a born and raised Packer fan. Sorry.
Oh,
A born and raised Packer fan.
okay.
So
So the season's over for you.
my
season's over.
condolences,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's fine. I am used to the Pack losing to the 49ers. Like it just is the 49ers, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I said that recently, and I said the Giants, and they looked at me like I'm used to the Pack.
No
losing
one
to the
loses
Giants.
to the Giants.
The Pack doesn't. Yeah. So I'm used to them just losing. Aaron Rodgers does not do well against the 49ers, like ever. Like they look like if you look at the statistics,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
If I did.
I did because I have to prepare myself like
Or discussions.
for discussion, because as soon as you say you're a Packers fan, then people like assume
Gotcha.
like you know all this stuff, and I don't.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, so you said it's specifically a 2-person scene?
Just to make it easier, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So is that going to be me and John?
We can start with you guys first, and then I can shout out meanwhile, and then whoever decides to jump in and do a scene with me, the person who stays out,
I see.
they'll
so
shout
it's not the same
meanwhile.
person's shouting meanwhile as
No.
it's not like new choice.
No.
Okay.
No.
I thought it was like a new choice
No,
type
no, no, no.
arrangement.
No, it's an opportunity for all of us to play with each other.
Oh, very good.
And then in different locations.
Well, then, yeah, we'll
So-
start out with me and John. Why not?
Okay.
All right, so let me see. I'm just going to randomly tap. I'm going to go. All right. This is a culinary arts expo.
Oh, okay.
All right. Wow, thanks for meeting me for lunch.
Oh, yes, of course.
I've just been really impressed with all the stuff that has been at your booth.
Oh,
and
thank you very
the
much.
demonstrations. It's really great. I'm
Yes,
enjoying
it
it.
is a passion of mine to make the food in this way.
Yeah. It's unique. It's exciting. I'm willing to go in on your restaurant.
Oh, that's fantastic news. Thank you very much. We need people supporting food of this type. This very, 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 the green foods. We need more of them.
Yeah, it's a wonderful emphasis. I think it's right in line with what the future needs,
Definitely. The future, you watch the science fiction, it's all greens and it's all the blues. And I feel like there's a lot of blue food. And so this is the green food.
Yeah, like blue raspberry.
I'm making it.
Things.
Yeah, the blue ices, motherfuckers,
Yeah. No, this is great.
Where's the green icy? I made it.
You did. It was surprising at first, but the more you drink it,
right? It's because it tastes like grass. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It takes a second,
but like exquisite grass.
It's the nicest grass I've ever eaten, by far. Yeah.
Well, it's really, really specifically harvested from a little region in Spain. I've never been to Spain, but I hear it's very nice. They got horses there.
Meanwhile, at the construction site just outside. Man, boss. Got another sandwich.
Yeah.
It's just a sandwich. It's just a salami sandwich.
You get that a sample from inside, or did you bring that?
I don't know. I made it. I forgot.
Yeah.
Forgot I made my food.
Well, I mean, salami's good.
I feel like I just do red salami meats day
Uh-huh.
in, day out.
What kind of cheese you got going with that?
This would be Havarti.
Havarti, wow.
Havarti, yeah. I tried to fancy it up.
Yeah, did you get that at Safeway? Fancy places?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I did.
That's nice. I went inside and I tried to get a slushie.
Yeah.
Damn thing tasted like grass.
What? You didn't get the good blue slushies?
No, I thought it was at
everybody's getting the blue
first
slushies.
because I'm a little colorblind.
Oh no, I'm sorry for your color loss.
Thank you. I do mourn it every day. I was thinking about it, and I had the idea of what it was going to taste like in my mind, and instead it tasted just like a lawn.
You would think it would taste like a green apple.
Yeah.
Like an apple.
If it is green, then yeah, green apple.
Green apple. Grass. Was it like fancy grass?
I mean, as a connoisseur, it was really nice. Yeah, have to admit, but not what I wanted. It's that thing about that expectation and disappointment.
Yeah,
it's like even if it is, it's like, wow, that is a cool bike you gave me for Christmas, Mom and Dad, but not the mountain bike I wanted.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Oh, Darcy, this is a great salami sandwich with Havarti on it, but it's not on par with Michelin star chefs right across the street. It's not.
Right.
You're not a Michelin star chef, Darcy.
No.
Darcy, get out of the kitchen. I'll make my own sandwich.
That's right.
Darcy, just put the knife down.
Put the knife down, Darcy.
Yeah, just put it down.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the Expo Center staff office. Okay, so we've got 3 fires so far.
That's right.
3 fires.
1, 2, 3.
1 currently active still, but I'm told that Craig is on that.
Well, yeah, he's all about the baked Alaska, so he's definitely there.
Okay.
Craig
Great.
loves the baked Alaska.
Great. Have we done anything about the guy who was drowned in Jell-O earlier this morning?
We put a condolences card at his booth that everybody seems to be kind of writing, like, sorry. There's a lot of frowny faces with little teardrops.
Cool. We didn't leave the body there, right?
I think we left Janet in the Jell-O.
Oh, okay. So I'm just worried because people are still eating that Jell-O.
Well, I mean, like, you know what? We'll just put a sign there that says New Age Jell-O, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Jello, or like new Jello.
Sounds good, sounds
NUGELLOUX.
Right.
New Jello.
To avoid the yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we'll be fine.
Okay.
You don't even have to worry about that third fire. You were so worried about everything, Tom.
I'm worried,
Just so
this is
worried.
usually usually we run, like gaming conventions. This first time like there's all this food stuff going on is just, oh.
I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, right? Like you just go to
Kinda.
a booth and you're rolling the dice on your stomach anyway.
Yeah, true.
Like it's the same thing.
Yeah. And I mean deaths are way down.
Yeah, there was so many deaths the last gaming convention that we
Oh
did.
man.
Oh god, that was a dangerous game of Ninja.
It was.
It's
Yeah,
bad.
I wasn't ready for the bloodstains.
I
Like
thought
that was
it was. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what happens when you let cosplayers come with sharpened swords. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm glad we updated that policy.
That was a good policy.
Meanwhile, at the least visited booth of the day, I don't understand. We're getting no traffic.
Mommy, I want to go to that booth. Not that one, darling.
We have perfectly good food here.
I know. I mean, I think it's a branding issue. I think someone got to the term long pork before us.
I just don't get it.
Yeah.
It's how I don't even look at the name of things all the time before I try them,
No, yeah, no, I know. I mean, and you would think that like, a 12-inch pulled pork sandwich, people would be into that, but
Yeah.
yeah,
People
I
are
think-
eating that damn Jello still. Can you believe that?
No, yeah, there's a dead guy in it.
In it.
Like, yeah,
Like
just
been there, getting warm
right
or cold. Yeah, cold.
I hope
'Cause
it's
they start
refrigerated.
warm.
Yeah.
You look pretty lonely over here.
Well, yeah, we
Yeah.
just yeah. Would you like to try our sandwich? The long pork sandwich?
It's a lot of meat.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
big animal.
You got an entire pig in this. You put an entire pig in this sandwich.
Yeah, that's why the loaf is so broad.
All right, I'll buy.
Oh,
I'll buy.
okay.
Yeah, I'll buy. I'll buy.
Okay.
I'll buy. I'll buy.
Alrighty. So that'll be $12.50. Do you want
for a slice of it.
Wait, what?
It's $12.50 for a slice of it because it's so huge. It's a foot long, but it's actually wider than it is long.
Yeah.
In order to
I
fit
see.
all
It
of
takes
that.
it takes over the entire table. I understand. I understand.
Yeah, we even have to get like specially like smaller animals, so that it doesn't have as much meat on it, so we can say that the entire animal's meat.
Man,
is-
I just need a replacement. I got a bad salami sandwich.
oh
bad
no!
salami? Oh, I'm sorry.
Man, I got a real bad salami sandwich. My wife cannot. I don't want her to make sandwiches.
What kind
I
of
keep
cheese you
asking
got
her
on
to.
that business?
Havarti.
Oh, there's your problem. Havarti is not going to stand up to salami.
no, Havarti will do you bad.
It's very
He'll
delicate.
do you dirty all the time.
Yeah. I mean, it's delicious cheese, but not with salami.
No,
Can't do that. You need a hearty provolone. Provolone.
Provolone will do
No,
it less
you know,
susceptible to infection.
You're right. I'll go
Yeah.
get some provolone. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you?
Did you want?
Oh, I guess.
I guess I just wanted cheese advice.
Okay.
Shit.
And that is meanwhile.
I like that. That's fun.
That was fun. I like it as well.
Yeah. I like it because it gives you the opportunity to play multiple characters, still have a narrative storyline that's going on somewhere, but it kind of grounds everything. You already
Yeah.
know that everything's going to
Yeah.
be connected in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Super introduction to the Herald, really.
Ah.
Yeah. Ha!
E.
Ha-e?
Hi.
Ha-e?
Ho, ho.
Ha-e? 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 Ha-e?
I.
My-he?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
You're the host.
I'm the crapola. Hey, folks, I am your host, and I just want to say thank you so much for listening to this on your morning, afternoon, or evening. We really appreciate it here over at Wasting All the Time. if you are so inclined, we do have a Facebook that you can like and follow. You can find us on all forms of listening. Maybe not the tin can that's got a string attached to it, but if you give us the address, we will do our very best.
But we won't go to SoundCloud.
No SoundCloud. And if you are feeling very giving, we also have a Patreon that you can donate to.
Hell yeah.
It's on Patreon. It's
Patreon.com/timewastepod.
I wanted to say waste time pod, and that was not right. Time waste pod. Thank you again so much. We wasted all of our time, so I hope we wasted all of your time. And this is Jess, your host for this orange episode with her cohorts,
Dave
and
John.
Thank you so much, and stick around until Monday for the next installment of The Plot.
Hooray!
Bye!
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com. And there, we have all the answers.